احساس میکنم زمانی که میخوام بچه دار بشم، حتی تو محیط بیمارستان، به خاطر که زبان خوب ندارم، هنوز فکر میکنم یه زمانی احتیاج دارم که یاد بگیرم تا بتونم صحبت کنم، چون خیلی مهمه.
کشت من.
Do you know what? Having a baby and being in a maternity hospital is scary enough and a hard enough place to be if you're from England and you're in an English hospital. I think if you are a non-English speaking mum, it must be unbelievably scary. They must rely on their partner so much.
پیش اومدم لیورپول، در مورد لیورپول فقط در مورد بیتلزا میدونستم، گروه خواننده‌های معروف بیتلز، و البته هیچ وقت مورد علاقه من نبود. من خودم الویس پریسلی گوش میکردم.
Do you think it's sweet?
Yeah.
Come on through.
Okay, thank you.
You for a section?
Yeah.
Yeah, come this way, please.
Okay, thank you.
There.
ولی خب 3 سال پیش که اومدیم زندگی رو شروع کردم و الانم تقریبا میتونم بگم شهر خوبیه و دوستش دارم.
در مورد تایتانیک میدونستی؟
نه، نمیدونستم تو این شهره. نه.
Okay, a midwife will be with you shortly, okay?
Okay. Thank you. خب الان اومدی امروز بیمارستان زایمان کنی. امروز 8 دسامبر 2014 ساعت 10 به 11 صبح اومدیم. بابا الان توی یا
آخرشه دیگه.
تازه اولشه.
از اینکه این توی آخرشه.
حقیقتا اولین تصور و اولین تصویری که از انگلیس من داشتم و دوست داشتم همیشه برگردم اینجا، این من برمیگرده به گذشته که من با اتفاق پدرم و مادرم و برادرم به انگلستان سفر کردیم. وقتی من 5 سالم بود فیلم برداری کرد. اون موقع با دستگاه آپارات بود، خیلی قدیمی بود، ولی خب ما همه اون فیلم ها رو داریم هنوز و خیلی برامون خاطر انگیزه و من دوست دارم این اتفاق برای بچه ها هم بیفته. چه حسی داری؟
میترسم.
درست نداری که. از منم بیام پلوتی خورده.
خیلی زومش کردی.
نه با اون نگاه.
خب خیلی سنمون کم بود. 17 سالگی واقعا شروع همه شیطنت‌های جوونی و نوجوونی در واقع. فکر میکنم همون بیشتر اول ظاهر آدم ها به دلم نشست، ظاهرش.
اونجا با هم آشنا شدیم و این ادامه پیدا کرد برای حدود 5-6 سال که با هم دوست بودیم و خاطرهای خوبی داریم با هم و بعدم تصمیم گرفتیم که با هم ازدواج کنیم.
با این کش من بده، من مامو جمع کنم. نه؟
برم ماشین جابجا کنم،
مامو
نه؟
جمع کنم. فرباد بهتره. از زمانی که 17 سالم بود با فرباد آشنا شدم. احساس میکنم فرباد اصلا یه شخص نیست، احساس میکنم خودمم. از زمانی که اومدم اینجا، مخصوصا از زمانی که پدر مادرم رو از دست دادم، احساس میکنم که اون یه شخص جدا از من نیست. فکر میکنم خود منه. احساس میکنم زمانی که میخوام بچه دار بشم، حتی تو محیط بیمارستان، به خاطر که زبان خوب ندارم، هنوز فکر میکنم یه زمانی احتیاج دارم که یاد بگیرم تا بتونم صحبت کنم، چون خیلی مهمه.
کشت من.
Do you know what? Having a baby and being in a maternity hospital is scary enough and a hard enough place to be if you're from England and you're in an English hospital. I think if you are a non-English speaking mum must be unbelievably scary. They must rely on their partner so much.
مهمتر از همه این که برام خیلی جالبه که فرباد این تجربه رو داشته باشه که بدونه واقعا لمس کنه به چشم ببینه که مادر شدن خیلی کار سختیه، یعنی اصلا راحت نیست.
من مطمئن باش که باز متوجه نمیشم. پدر من مدیر یکی از معروف‌ترین سینماهای تهران بود. I watched a lot of movie about UK. I love the movie Great Expectation and Oliver Twist. All the story Charles Dickens, the famous actor comedian, the Norman Wisdom. Yeah, I had a very memory with his movie.
Hello.
Yeah.
The interpreter should be about 5 minutes. But he's not going into theatre. He won't see anything.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Finish it. Okay, sorted that. فعلا بابایی کن. لبخند بزن. اولین تصوری که من از انگلستان داشتم خب این فیلم‌های قدیمی انگلیسی بود که می‌دیدم و یه چیزی که برام جالب بود وقتی که اومدم انگلستان، باز وقتی که من انگلستان رو از نزدیک دیدم باز همه چی همون شکلیه.
Hello, you an interpreter?
Yes, I am.
Hiya, my name's Mark. How do you do?
Nice to see you.
Right.
Hi, good morning.
So you from Tehran or?
Tehran, yeah.
So are you a student here, sir?
Yeah.
What are you
English.
studying? English?
Yeah.
Okay, jolly good. My name is Mark Clement Jones. I'm the consultant on today.
میگه اسم من مارک، من مشاور امروز هستم برای سایمانتون.
Okay, it's not just for your benefit that we have an interpreter, it's also for my benefit.
میگه فقط برای منافع شما نیست و برای فقط خوبی شما نیست که مترجم داریم، به خاطر کارهای منم هست.
You've had 2 cesareans before in Iran, is that right?
شما 2 تا سزارین قبلا
بله.
تو ایران داشتین، درسته؟
Okay.
Yes.
And were you awake or asleep for the previous cesareans?
برای سزارین قبلی بیهوش شده بودین یا بیدار بودین؟
بیهوش بودم هر دو رو.
Sleep.
Okay, so in the United Kingdom and for a long time we try and do them awake, which is why this man here is here.
میگه توی انگلیس و برای مدت زیادی هست که واسه
توی ایران معمولاً خانوما برای از زایمان سزارین بیهوش میشن و من این تجربه اولم بود که اینجا میخواستم همه چیزو ببینم و لمس کنم،
جایی که ممکنه نوشیدنی. پس بنابراین ما
چون همه چیزو میبینم فکر میکنم یه کمی وحشتناک.
Do you have any questions or concerns?
سوالی یا نگرانی چیزی دارید؟
نه.
Then I think Maddy can go then.
بعدش دیگه من میتونم.
Your husband can talk for you in theatre if that's okay with the anaesthetist.
میگه
Okay?
که بعدش دیگه شوهرتون تو اتاق عمل میتونه باهاتون صحبت کنه.
Thank you very much.
مرسی، خیلی ممنون. لطف کردین. قربان شما. مرسی.
Okay? So we'll see you in theatre.
Yeah,
All right?
thank you.
Okay?
Thank you
Cheers.
so much.
خوشحالم از اینکه بچه میخواد متولد بشه، با وجود تمام اضطراب‌ها و ترسایی که دارم به خاطر ندونستن زبان.
Do you like Liverpool?
بگو فقط ناراحتیم، خب دور بودن از خونه.
Yeah, she like Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very friendly.
Very friendly, yeah.
Yeah.
بچه‌ای که قرار دنیا بیاد قاعدتاً چون اینجا متولد میشه زبان اولش میشه انگلیسی، یعنی برای زبان انگلیسی قاعدتاً هیچ مشکلی نداره.
Not keep them any longer.
We ready?
فرهنگ و کالچر اسکاوس و لیورپول ممکنه بچه‌ای که دنیا بیاد این بیشتر بتونه به ما یاد بده تا ما بخوایم به اون یاد بدیم.
Need you to come too, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's fine, yeah. Now. ولی خب متاسفانه بعد از انقلاب سال 1979 وقتی انقلاب شد سینماها رو آتیش زدن. این سینما رو آتیش زدن و بعد از اون دیگه هیچ وقت مثل اون فیلم‌ها رو نشون ندادن توی سینماهای ایران. دوست دارم همیشه، علاقه دارم همیشه همه لحظه ها فیلم برداری کنم و ثبت برای آینده و برای زمانی که شاید من نباشم دیگه.
اون خیلی دوست داره. کلا فرباد خیلی عاشق زندگیه. تو هر شرایطی، تو سخت‌ترین شرایط اون خیلی از من قوی‌تر بوده و همیشه یه جورایی منو هل داده.
الان من چی می‌گم؟
Good. Really not.
Come on. Baby, come on.
Yes.
بچه سومم هست که داره توی انگلستان دنیا میاد و حقیقتا بگم که انگار که این بچه اولمی که داره دنیا میاد. این حق رو توی ایران نداشتم که توی اتاق عمل پیش همسرم باشم و اون لحظه رو بتونم نزدیک لمس بکنم و واقعا مشتاقم که هر چی زودتر این لحظه رو ببینم.
She's gorgeous. Take it over there.
When Lucy was around the teenage years, she was bullied in school for looking different. She was down, she was miserable, very introverted. And then she started feeling worthless. She started thinking she wasn't attractive, wanted to change everything about herself.
Okay. If I'm right and I don't have to take it off, you have to get a tattoo. Get a tattoo of rose on your wrist.
No, not happening.
Why?
No tattoos.
Okay. I've had a lot of difficulties. I've had a diagnosis of bulimia, which then escalated into anorexia with obsessive exercise.
We're in a rock/metal/punk band. I play drums, you sing.
Well, I try to, yeah.
Yeah.
What will we do if baby wants to play the flute?
Before the baby, we were doing a lot of shows, doing a lot of writing, things like that. We'd be doing a gig every weekend.
Oh my God, like baby though, like a human. Will one of you carry them notes in? Thank you. We did our last show in May and I was like 5 months pregnant then. Afterwards, you know, I was just throwing up on stage, like it was awful. Now we're just concentrating on setting up the home for the baby. You look at that, it's a big clump, that, isn't it? It's pointless.
Really just noticed. Yeah. It's been quite quiet because we're not used to not doing anything because we've always been on the go. So, isn't it? Yeah. It's been placid for a few months.
It's a nice big room, isn't it? It's lovely.
I shouldn't be this happy. I'm about to be sliced.
Is that enough?
Bit more.
Does it have
That'll do.
what do you call a button that?
Rejector seat.
Rejector seat. Because any messing and I'm rejecting you.
I feel as ready for parenthood as anyone who hasn't got children can. You know, we've got a lot to learn, but I'm confident that we can raise her well.
We'll be back.
See you in a bit.
There you go.
What?
Got your present.
Oh my God. First my mother, forever my friend. That is absolutely gorgeous.
It's got a little rose on it.
Oh my God, that's like the most thoughtful thing
I know.
anyone's ever done, ever. Apart from that time you bought me a Pikachu lollipop.
Yeah, it was thoughtful.
Oh.
When she first told me she was pregnant, I was really shocked because we'd not planned that specific time. But once I got used to the idea after about a day, I was made up with it because I've always wanted to be a dad.
You'll make a great one. Do you want yours now?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll like it. You go.
Thank you. I know what this is, don't I?
You can't be a dad without a wallet,
It's true, though.
can you? We're obviously aiming to be like the best parents, but that's what everyone says, isn't it? You know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When Lucy was a little girl, I chose her clothing and I dressed her in the pretty dresses. As time's gone, obviously her choice in clothing has changed, and I've had to respect that. I knew this.
You what?
No makeup for C-section.
Who says this?
Says here.
What year was that? 1849. I've always been an artistic person, and my body image is a way to express like how, you know, I feel. Or it started that way anyway when I was, I'd say, about 13, 14.
Yeah, mine is scheduled for Monday, and they told me the same thing, and no eyelashes. I did tell you.
I definitely went through the gothic stage and the emo stage and like all that stuff, but now I just kind of wear what I want. Nah, you're wrong.
She thinks she's going to a disco.
A disco.
She's going to have a rude awakening, I think.
Panic at the disco.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
When Lucy was around the teenage years, she was bullied in school for looking different. She was down, she was miserable, very introvert. And then she started feeling worthless. She started thinking she wasn't attractive, wanted to change everything about herself.
Okay. If I'm right and I don't have to take it off, you have to get a tattoo. Get a tattoo of Rose on your wrist.
No, not happening.
Why?
No tattoos.
Okay. I've had a lot of difficulties. I've had a diagnosis of bulimia, which then escalated into anorexia with obsessive exercise. Get your tongue pierced.
No, that ain't happening either. No. It is very difficult when you see your daughter as a beautiful human being and they don't. They look in the mirror and they see something else.
I'm talking because I'm nervous.
We noticed.
Very nervous. Gonna have a big, huge needle in my back.
She's the girl with 104 tattoos.
That's different.
It's not, you know.
During this pregnancy, my mood's been better, but I'd say body image-wise, I've struggled a lot. You know, you have to feed a separate person, like, and keep them alive, and at the same time, you're kind of battling all these voices in your head that are saying, you know, don't eat, but then you've got the other voices saying, no, eat, because, you know, how dare you, you know, harm someone else.
I wonder if it'll come out crying.
I'll be panicking if she's not crying.
No, there's loads who come out who don't cry.
They just rub the back. They don't smack them these days. It's a bit cruel. What
Did you have to smack me?
That was horrible.
I've no idea because I was out of it when I had you.
Oh no. Sorry. Nothing but trouble.
And that's true.
Trouble. You go through a lot of changes when you're pregnant. Like, I've put on so much weight and stuff, and I can't look in the mirror sometimes. It's quite hard. That's been the main struggle, definitely.
How do you feel?
I just wish you'd hurry up.
You've wasted all this time, 40 minutes, it's nothing.
When I found out I was pregnant, my whole life just like turned around. My mood's been better.
It's got to be nervous anyway.
So she's all right.
She's about fine. The pregnancy has been the best thing that's ever happened to her. She's in a much better place. She's looking forward to having this little girl, and it couldn't have happened at a better time.
Don't be worrying. You'll be setting me off.
You have to be a pair of you then.
We'll both be quivering together.
Have to bang your heads together.
It's done me the world of good, I think, having something to properly focus on that isn't negative.
We'll be back.
I think Jay's been a big part of that. You know, he's stood by me and stuff, and bless him, he has had it difficult. Like, I'm not easy to put up with and stuff.
After all this time, now she's here.
Nearly.
She's ready, she's kicking away.
She is.
I can see her.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
It's rude, isn't she?
Have to serve her eviction notice.
Definitely. And then send her a bill.
9 months rent.
Yeah, literally.
Obviously, as her partner, I feel it's my role to support her and help her with it in any way I can. Anything she needs me to do, I'll do. Obviously, it's not even a question. Once the baby's born, her frame of mind will change about a lot of stuff.
It's alright, isn't it?
You're doing better than I thought.
I'm not inside, you know.
I'll be next to you, though. It's the most excited I've seen her about anything in a long time. Remember this day forever.
That's a definite.
Lucy's an amazing person. She inspires me every day.
Oh, can I have a hug?
Doing well.
Not doing too bad, am I?
Doing better than I thought you would.
Am I? What did you think I'd do?
It would be a mess.
I was a bit before.
It's my job to be there for her. Holding her hand and just telling her that I will always be there for her.
Okay, we'll see you in a little while.
Bye. I have no idea what I'm going to feel like holding her for the first time. I don't know what to expect. It's going to be an overwhelming moment, I think.
So how are we doing? Should we start then, eh?
Yes.
Started.
You're joking, really?
I'm not joking.
Oh my God.
You're doing really well.
Right?
Yeah?
Feel like no pain or anything? No.
No, I don't feel pain.
Good, it means it's working. You're doing well.
Yeah, I'm rocking this. Hell yeah. It's getting closer, I can tell. I can feel that pressure up high.
Baby's kicking up.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a real baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And she's yours. She doesn't go back now that she's come out. That's it. One way only.
Oh, she's perfect. No. I think the baby will give us both some perspective on what's important, and we'll be strong. I can't even believe it. I'm so happy.
Oh, even crying?
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
This is like the best day ever.
Oh, look at her.
Everybody just said, just try not to think about it, but it's the hardest thing. Because I was getting quite obsessed with wanting a baby so badly. So we started the process of the IVF route. I've learnt along the way that you can't plan when it comes to children. It took us 6 years of waiting for our first little girl to come along. And this baby, there was definitely no planning involved.
It just happened.
Yeah.
And that was that. And here we are.
Yeah. We're going to walk around.
I do like to organise. I think it's because I've got so much going on in my head, because I do talk a lot.
See, this is a nice pace. He's been charging around like a man on a mission.
I just get so much sense of achievement of being able to cross things off. And I've always said that every day when you wake up, you've got to achieve something within that day.
Erica's planning. If she wants something, she'll work her way out of getting it. Organising stuff and writing lists and knowing what needs to happen when. I'm sure that the leaders of the world work the same. I guess I don't know.
That's really kind. Oh, it's all right.
This time round, she's opted for a C-section, so that's like the ultimate list. That's it. That's happening.
So this is baby number 2, is that right?
Yeah.
How old is baby?
Annabelle. Little girl.
2.5.
2.5.
Okay.
Yeah. And did you have a section with her?
Nearly. I was in labour for a long time. It was a long time, wasn't it?
It was.
And then
Long enough.
certainly for Jez. But my second push, I pushed that hard. I literally passed out. And then I just remember coming round and thinking, oh crap, I've got to still do this. She's not out yet. She ended up with ventouse. Her shoulders got stuck, so I ended up with an extended episiotomy.
Right. So your plan was never to have another
Baby.
vaginal delivery. Another vaginal delivery.
I've always wanted the fairy tale, marriage and children. That's my purpose in life, to just love somebody unconditionally and just to nurture somebody. Me and Jez met when I came back on my holiday from cruise ships, and I went to see my friend play. She was in his band, she was the drummer in his band.
Blonde hair, bit of a tan, tight pair of jeans. I couldn't not, notice her.
I was talking to my friend and she said, oh, the singer, he really likes you. I said, no, I'm not interested in getting into a relationship. I'm going back out to America in 3 weeks.
I managed to get her number from our friend in the band and sent her a message the day after
He invited me out to go and he'd done a garden at a flower festival, very rock and roll, and he invited me out to go and have a look at this garden that he'd won an award for, and I said, yeah, go on then. I just remember thinking how lovely he was.
Charlie.
Good decision. Finding Jez was literally the biggest thing that I could cross off my list. It took us a little over 5 years of trying and planning for our first little girl to come along. Every time I was ovulating, it'd be like, right, come on, I'm ovulating, we need to go.
I'd come home some nights and she'd be like, right, this is it, woof, upstairs, and that was that. Before, you know, I might be off out, you know, rehearsal night or whatever, and it'd be like, we've got an hour. I don't want to go as far as to say it wasn't fun, but it was knackering. It became a chore. You knew you had to be there, you know, and it wasn't, you didn't want to be there, you had to be there because it was on the list almost.
It was fun trying, but when it became apparent that there was a problem, that's when I think things took a bit of a turn. We'd been told we probably wouldn't conceive naturally. They said quite a lot of his swimmers were a bit sluggish. I thought, well, that's typical because he's so chilled out. And everybody just said, just try not to think about it, but it's the hardest thing. Because I was getting quite obsessed with wanting a baby so badly. So we started the process of the IVF route.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It got to the stage where we were talking to the doctors about, you know, when we were going to be moving in and it all happening. And literally 2 weeks before our date of going in to speak with them, it happened, didn't it, really?
Okay, you can come with me and we'll go and get prepped her. Shaking.
I've learnt along the way that you can't plan when it comes to children. It took us 6 years of waiting for our first little girl to come along. And this baby, there was definitely no planning involved.
It just happened.
Yeah.
And that was that. And here we are.
Yeah. Nobody feeds her, do they? Before I do?
No.
Right, okay.
Yeah, my days of wet nurse are well gone. Not happening.
You all right?
Am I all right?
Are you feeling okay? Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks.
Hello there, gorgeous. Hello, yeah, hello. Can't wait to see you. Are you ready to say hello? Oh, hello, sweet touch, she's tiny. £7.2.
I'm so happy for you for going through it all and coming out the other side, baby. You did really well. You did really well. She is, baby.
Oh, baby. Does, yeah?
I
look gorgeous.
Stay there for a minute. Let me just get another one.
I love you.
Being a parent, it's amazing. It's just the most amazing thing that any one person can do for another. It really is. I think, what else can I offer this world than, you know, keeping the species alive, as it were, you know.
Mummy and Daddy are here. Oh, you're so perfect, just like your sister.
I can't believe it at all that we're lucky enough, we're blessed enough to have a second baby.
Gorgeous.
Look at that. Hello, baby girl.
She's beautiful.
Little cocoon.